Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do an all signs reading, but I wasn't gonna tell y'all that in the comments because y'all like to just do Sagittarius readings. So I want to do all signs. Hi everyone, we're doing all signs today. I'm feeling called to do them, so I'm gonna let more people join in. I'm a Sagittarius. Thank you. Hi guys, y'all want to know what's so crazy? So I'm the type to like I'm be curious, right? So I wanted to know what my crush mother looked like, right? Guys, oh, I didn't expect it, but I definitely seen what his mother looked like. She's beautiful. But I didn't expect to like be around her. It was just so crazy. It was just so crazy. It was crazy. But my moon sign, sorry, I'm a Pisces moon and I have a Scorpio rising. Look, this is confirmation because that's his. This is his energy, but it was just so crazy because I was like, I was not expecting to go that way. So I want to know. I want to know. Um, what does that mean? Are you saying I look like a fish? Okay, okay, I look like a fish then. Oh, guys, it's 111. I don't know if you can see, but it's 111. Okay, so what are your zodiac signs? Because I know all of you guys can't be Sagittarius. It got to be some type of. Oh, I'm a Pisces moon, so I may come off like a Pisces. I don't know, but I'm a Sagittarius sun. Um, so what do you guys? What are y'all zodiac signs? Because I know all of y'all aren't Sagittarius. And I kind of want to do a all signs reading. Exactly. See, how do I look like a Gemini and you're? I mean, how do I look like a Pisces and you're a Gemini? Like, how did I know that you wasn't even your zodiac sign? I knew you wasn't a Sagittarius because Sagittarius, I already know who's a Sag. Like, I could just tell. You don't look like one. And apparently, I look like a fish. You're very intuitive, though. You're enlightened. You have the potential to see things in a different perspective. We are opposites. No, I wouldn't say we're not compatible because I'm not gonna lie to you. Gemini's is. I'm sorry. I'm all for Gemini slander. So Gemini's, I don't deal with the men no more because y'all are manipulators. Like I can't deal with y'all. Y'all just not decisive enough for me, and y'all very inconsistent. I feel like though, if you really take away all the negative traits y'all have, a Sagittarius and a Gemini connection is one of the best connections I've ever had in my life. Now, I can't speak too soon because I got a different connection and I'm feeling this connection and I'm trying to compare both situations. So we're gonna see if this Gemini out rules the Capricorn that I'm liking now. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Have some of you guys been dreaming about or intuitively picking up on marriage? You're gonna get married soon. Some of you guys are about to get married soon. Okay, but I need to know. I need to know your zodiac signs because I need to know how many opposite zodiac signs aside from Sagittarius is in here because I want to do more than one zodiac sign. You will be getting married soon. And this is going to be like a big change for you. You have a child. Your child, don't be surprised if you do have a child and it's a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Might be a little boy as well. Like you got a spirit baby ready to come in. Okay, so, okay, aside from Sagittarius, because I know it's probably most of us, it's a Sagittarius page, but Aries, is it an Aries in here? You're going to be pregnant. You're gonna get pregnant by that person. Those are just messages and confirmation. Is there a Cancer in here? An Aries or a Cancer? You're definitely watching right now. Okay, so you got Aries in your chart. Some of you guys recently just quit a job, or you feel like your job is just not working out for you right now. Yeah, some of you guys just recently quit a job that you were not happy with. And now you may feel like you're struggling or you're not where you need to be right now. And that's just something you've been keeping to yourself. But you definitely don't know that change is coming, good change. And it's going to go in your favor. Nope, it doesn't count. If you're a Sagittarius sun, any Aries placements or any other placements you have does not count. Yeah, some of you guys are really stressing about your finances. Okay, Geminis, I know it's a few of y'all in here. It gotta be. Okay, I'm trying to do different zodiac signs, but I can't. Okay, so all 24 of y'all is Sagittarius. Like, there's no other zodiac signs here. We are very territorial, so I could see why there is no other zodiac signs here. Okay, Sag, it looks like we just got a live reading for us then. But I know there's other signs that watch. There's definitely other signs that watch. Exactly. Okay, so I want y'all to tell me something before I start this reading. I want to have a discussion with y'all because I like to talk. So if you don't like talking, then but I like knowledge. I like to know. I need to know. Yes, I need to know. King of Swords. I always like to observe and ask questions. I want to know something. Have any of you guys ever dealt with a Capricorn? Like, I want to know the ones that I'm speaking to have who has dealt with a Capricorn and how was that experience with this Capricorn? Exactly. And I already know they're watching, but they just stay quiet. They don't say anything. Okay, so I want y'all to explain to me how that worked for you. How did that work for you? Because I don't want to say I see every Capricorn as a narcissistic person, but I definitely sees like they are very narcissistic. Okay, so I used to see videos on YouTube and all of that, and it was just telling me how fucked up they were to women. And I'm like, hold on a minute. No. So I'm not scared of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the zodiac signs I really think are narcissistic, and this is just my opinion. So don't come at me if you don't want me to come back at you. We all got blunt mouths here, so you already know. Listen, listen. So okay, so I think Capricorns, I think Virgos, I think Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers are narcissistic, like mostly. I think those six signs are the most narcissistic signs you could ever deal with. Geminis aren't really narcissistic. They just like to use gaslighting you and manipulation to keep you. They definitely don't. I think if you really played a Gemini back in their own manipulative games, you wouldn't look at it as them being narcissists. You would just look at these people as them being manipulative and you being easily manipulated. Now, Sagittarius, one thing we have is we know how to manipulate people. We draw so many people in and we can keep them if we want to keep them. But can they keep us? That's the problem. No, they can't. Oh, yeah, see. Okay, so I used to always say I wouldn't talk to a Capricorn because they're narcissistic, and that's me judging. But then when I see somebody and they spark my interest, I think I'm very honest with how I am. When I like somebody, I could get a little obsessive, a little crazy, just a little bit, because I be very passionate about you. Like, I feel like, I don't need you to bullshit me. So I feel like Sagittarius, we all can agree, we get a little crazy when we like somebody, just a little bit. We won't go too far, but I don't know how far is too far, but not too far. And it was just like a different connection. Like, I definitely felt like my connection with the Gemini was different. It was definitely a spiritual connection there. I don't know if I see it now. If he was my twin, I probably not. But he was definitely somebody that elevated me. It wasn't always bad times, but he just was not somebody who was going to be there for the long run. And it's like, if we took aside all of the problems that was dealt with in this connection, it would have been a good connection. I definitely feel like I wouldn't have met nobody with the same energy like that, like the connection, the two of us, not just his energy personally, because his energy by itself, I would probably not deal with him. But he was definitely different. I knew when I had an effect on somebody because I could just feel it in my spirit. So you kind of already feel when somebody is like interested in you, when they stop liking you, when they do love you, when they fall out of love with you. You got to be able to read their energy. That's how I knew when he loved me. I knew when he didn't. I knew when he drifted away. And I knew when he stopped caring, which allowed me to process my emotions differently because I was already expecting it. So now it's like this different energy. It's like when I pick up on his energy or when he was around, it was always this nervous, devilish energy. Like, I didn't like it. But when I'm around this Capricorn, I could pick up on his energy so easily. It's like I can, like, I will literally hear he's standing right behind you, looking at you, and I would turn around and he would be there. Like, I would just know that he's walking by and I'm finna see him because I went to school with him, so I always seen him. And he would walk by, I would go out, and I would purposely not say something because I knew he would want me to say something, but I wouldn't. He would just get mad more and more. He was getting jealous, guys. And if you know, Sagittarius women are natural flirts. We could be very flirtatious, and I know that I can speak for all Sagittarius women. When we like somebody, we tend to go for the men who a lot of people, uh, how do you say it? A lot of people basically name them as or target them as hard to get. Like, you can't get them. You will never be able to get this type of person. Either because this person is very controlling or they try to tell you what to do, or this is like somebody who got a big ass ego and you need to humble them. So he was that type of person. Like, a mafia boss, when they have that one member and then they have they friends with them, and it's like they friends just stand around them. So it's like, but they the main member of the group. So first of all, him and his friends are tall, and it's like four of them, and I know all four of them because I went to school with them since middle school. Like, we went to school from middle school to high school. We graduated together, knew them for 6 years, and then it's my group of friends. My group, on the other hand, it went through some reevaluations and we had to leave some of our friends where they was at this year. But it's like five of us, it's five girls, five boys. We always had the attention on us, first of all, because I don't know, we had a lot of haters there. But then at the same time too, it's like he was a tall one in his group, but he has other tall people. I was the only tall one in my group. Like, I'm taller than all of my friends. Literally, that's always how it's been. And so when we're together, you're gonna automatically point out the tallest person in a room, and then the confidence I had, I attracted a lot of attention. So what I used to do was I would connect with one of his friends, and I'll start asking him questions about him because I need to know how he is as a person, and y'all his closest friends. So I need to see what type of person is he. So his friend, he a Leo, so he was very upfront, which I like that. But then he made it seem like I wasn't gonna be his type, like he likes smaller girls, girls that he can dominate. And I was like, I don't know if this is just delusion speaking, or I just know when I can get somebody if I really wanted them. So I was like, okay, I listened to what he said because I take criticism. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm not his type. Maybe he likes somebody else. Maybe he would never look at me. But in my mind, I'm like, no, it's me. Yes, he will. So I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to what you say. But my brain already picked it up. So being an overthinker, I overthought the whole situation. And let's just say I was completely right. And a lot of people were shocked. So he started getting jealous a lot. Then he started questioning the boys he's seen around me. Then he started befriending the boys that was around me. And then he would watch all the time. And then this is where the friendliness comes in, because he basically, his energy, I picked up on his energy first. He was very mysterious to me. So when you're very mysterious, anybody, you're going to be curious. Like, you're going to definitely be curious when you see somebody that's very mysterious but they're attractive. Like, he's an attractive person, okay? He's not just an ugly person. He's very decent, but it's the way that he's very mysterious. Like, we have to wear masks, but if y'all know men, they wear those ski masks over their heads because I don't know who they be hiding from, but they be hiding. But I just only seen the top part of his face, so I didn't see his full face, but I already knew he was attractive. I don't go for looks, but your looks is a plus. So he followed me on social media, and we used to talk before. Like, we used to be friends, we could speak to each other and all of that. And I kind of do believe that if you are attracted to somebody, you're going to have a hard time speaking to them, whether if you were unattracted to them. You can speak to somebody you're not attractive to more than speaking to somebody you're actually attracted to. Rosalinda. Okay, I gotta recheck that real quick because that just came out of nowhere. Okay, Rosalinda, let me recheck that because I'll be doing so much and I do get caught up, so I can let you know that and admit to you that I do be forgetting sometimes. But I'm gonna have to double check that. Okay, so basically it was like I was curious to know who he was. First of all, if he was a Virgo or a Cancer, or any other sign that I didn't like, I was not going to talk to him. So I was actually glad that he was a Capricorn because I've never dealt with one, and I said I wouldn't deal with one, so that was a challenge. And then I was just like, okay. Then he started watching a little too much, and then he started getting too jealous, and then I had to step back. So I liked him too. So I had to start, you know, being more shut off towards the other boys that came around, because then it was making him jealous. Now listen, he's not the type to just go walk up to a girl and speak to her, but he kind of started doing that when he's seen a lot of boys around me. Now y'all know we're teenagers. We both just turned 18. So of course we're gonna do that tit for tat and mature energy, because we're young. That's our mindset right then and there. So that it was games like that happening too. But then we got mutual friends, so we was always around each other. And let's just say, I actually think this is gonna go somewhere, but I'm not gonna rush it, and I'm gonna let it work out the way it's supposed to work out. They are. Let me tell you something though. The thing about me is, you gotta understand, when you are a divine feminine energy, you can it's not even you gotta know how to deal with those type of people that craves control is somebody you just can't give control to. Like, if you're giving them control, you're giving them the doorway to feel like they're in control of you. Nobody can control you. Nobody's in control of you. Not no one in no one. You control yourself. So let me tell you one thing. A lot of people said he's very controlling. He's very dominating and all of that. And at first, I thought he was very intimidating. But then when I realized that was all a facade because he actually gets very nervous around me and he breaks down that wall when I come around and he only acts defensive when I came around, I started to notice it wasn't who he was as a person. He's only putting up that facade because I was around. So I started doing the same thing, except I wasn't mirroring him. I actually am intimidating and I am in control, and you don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. So he couldn't speak to me. Like he was too nervous. Like he didn't know what to say. He just could stare. That's all he could do is just stare. Like, and I used to just be like, are you gonna say something? Like, are you gonna do you want to say something? Like, you just gonna sit here and get jealous and stare at these other boys coming up to me trying to get my attention, but you're gonna sit here and watch all day and then get mad when I don't give you that same attention. But it's like, he expects you to come up to him. That wasn't me. I'm not chasing nobody. So you have to come up to me. Well, I don't know what it is about me, but I feel like I got him right where I want him now. So I'm good with that for now. Anyways, and I don't like feeling controlled. So once I feel like he's trying to be controlling, I will leave you alone. Because one thing about me, I like to be free. I like to roam wild and I don't like to feel tied down. So once you start making me feel like my freedom is being taken from me, I will stop talking to you. But let's see what we got for love, Sagittarius. Hold on, because I need to check something. Okay, so let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Regarding love, I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing, you can turn the most hardest, dominating, egotistical man into the most humblest, vulnerable man ever. You just gotta know how to really do it. Like, you gotta know how to do it. You can break down. Thank you. You can break down. And fun fact, I haven't worn false lashes in like 2 weeks because I chose not to. And I'm not gonna wear them for long. I just wanted to wear them for yesterday, but I put them on again today because I was feeling good today. So yes, I'm gonna wear them. But listen, so you can turn the most vulnerable, dominating, prideful man into a vulnerable man that pretty much is not really, I don't want to say obsessed or clings on to you, but is constantly worried about you, thinks about you all the time. You can get them attached to you. It's easy, very easy. It's very easy. All I did was, okay, no, no. I come off very mysterious. I don't tell him anything. He basically, I don't tell him nothing. Like, I tell my friends everything, and she may go back and tell him. He tells my friends everything, which is how I know how we both feel, because he tells my friends and he don't actually tell me. Me and him has never told each other or even had a full conversation for him to know. But we show it a lot. So our actions showed it. We never had to say it. We just started showing it with our actions, and we have mutual friends as well. But he tried to invite me and my friends to this pool thing, but we was working. We couldn't make it, and that would have been a opportunity for me to really connect with him. I'm a Pisces moon. Okay, so listen. It's too much. I could explain to y'all so many times that we've had these encounters, but it's so many of them. I'm talking about from prom to graduation to now. Like yesterday, okay, I'm gonna give y'all the most recent one. Yesterday, I intentionally knew. I knew he was gonna try to come outside for where he lived at when I left. Cause listen, We have mutual friends. How many times am I gonna have to say that? So like there's always gonna be one of my friends that's gonna be where he is, and my friends always tell me when he's around, so I know where he's at all the time. Listen, it may sound crazy, or I don't know, but I met his mom yesterday. It was a weird experience, but she's very beautiful, I guess you could say. I would probably never tell him about that encounter though, because that was a little awkward. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius regarding love? Dang, you got the Ace of Swords coming out. Okay, so I feel like Sagittarius, there's about to be some type of communication coming in, or there's somebody here that's going to bring you some type of communication. I feel like you may find out or receive some type of confirmation that somebody is interested in you. This person may actually text you, they may come to you, or they may deliver this through a messenger. With the Knight of Pentacles are considered, I mean, knights are considered messengers. So I definitely feel like somebody is about to get ready, and I feel like they've been taking their time. They've been really thinking of what to say. You have alarms going off, so that's confirmation. You got dogs barking. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of sirens here, or a lot of communication here. A lot of signs are being here. So I feel like there's somebody here who's been through a lot. They've been through a lot, a hard battle. This is a knight. So this is somebody who's fights all the time. They have a very huge role in their life. But this is a Knight of Pentacles. And the Pentacles talks about stability, longevity, and things like that. So I feel like this is somebody who fights very hard. This is somebody who works very hard working. They have goals, they have plans, they have things they want to do in life. This is somebody that goes after those goals. They're very hard working, they're very determined, and when they want something, they go after it. There is somebody who wants you and they're going after it. I feel like you're going to receive some type of communication or some type of confirmation of this, of someone wanting to be with you or wanting a relationship with you or wanting to take things to the next level here. It may start off very small, or you may feel like it's been taking forever, but I definitely feel like it's reliable, it's stable, and it's very um consistent. You could be dealing with Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, or a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or a Scorpio energy. Look, I told you. No, no, I did not. I don't tell none of the boys I like how I feel about them. I end up liking them and they never find out, and then I get over it. I don't never express how I feel to them. Now, he seen it. Okay, let me tell you how he knew, because I had friends telling him. Other people was telling him stuff. Like they was telling him I was his secret admirer, and all of these, they was actually making up lies to him and stuff. It started off very immature. Like I didn't like it. So I'm single. I don't talk to anybody. Like I said, this is a love interest. He's somebody that we have mutual feelings for one another. But I'm not too sure about that. I still second guess it. I still I mean, like when I'm interested in somebody, yeah, I'm gonna focus on them, but I don't really focus on them that much, because mostly for me, I love myself too much. So I could be with somebody, but I also don't need nobody. So I wouldn't care if I didn't have a relationship, because I'm good with myself. But when I like somebody, that's a perk, right? Because you interested in somebody, you actually can get to know someone. But it's not like I need this person, so I'm good with being single, but a relationship wouldn't hurt either. Exactly. I don't know what I want in relationships or in love. Like my love life is confusing because I tend to get a lot of, okay, so like I tend to attract a lot of people who could be very clingy. and very expressive with their emotions. And I don't know, emotions just disgust me. They just make me feel like ew. Like I don't like people hugging me. I'm not affectionate or anything like that. Like I just don't, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. So it's like hard. I feel like I don't know if I can do that with a boyfriend either. I'm still learning how to be more open and loving because I'll detach myself from it. So yeah, listen, Libras, I don't, they weird. They're very clingy too. Like they are, I don't know. I don't know. I think because he knows his worth and I could tell he knows his worth, it makes me want to like him even more because first of all, he's an athlete. He knows how to play soccer, basketball, football, and whatever fucking game you got. And he's tall. And 9 times out of 10, I want somebody that's tall. Like I can't date nobody short because look, I'm fucking tall as fuck. I can't date nobody who's shorter than me. And he's tall. We have mutual friends. His friends, I can get along with his friends, and he can get along with my friends. He gets jealous when I talk to his friends, though. He don't like me talking to them at all. One in particular, I still talk to him, but it's because I'm not gonna stop being friends with him because, you know, yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I just have to watch how I say things to his friend and around his friend because the jealousy. But there's definitely somebody who wants to commit to you. They want to make it known to you. I feel like you're going to receive some type of confirmation from this. They may actually tell you this. Now, I feel like there's this energy of you not feeling fulfilled emotionally, or maybe this person. I don't think you're talking to this person. Yeah, and I don't think this person's talking to you. Listen, I feel like for some of you, you could be in communication. For some of you, you're not in communication. I feel like some of you guys are just not happy with what you've experienced in the past year, which left you feeling emotionally unsatisfied or unfulfilled in relationships or whatever it comes to exploring your options and really opening up to people. I definitely feel like you have a hard time opening up to these people. You got a lot of Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, listen. You have a lot of people in your energy, Sagittarius. You guys are that I'm picking up on, and it's live right now. You got multiple of options, like multiple, not even just one, multiple of options. So I'm gonna name them for you. You got a strong Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus here. You have a Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra strongly. You have a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or you have an Aries here. And let me give you some examples. I got a question for y'all. Let's challenge y'all. Let's see if y'all really be paying attention to these tarot readers. So notice how okay, never mind. Actually, I don't have a question. I know now. So look, I was because you got the King of Pentacles, and I'm trying to describe like what the King of Pentacles do for work. But then I had to remember this is somebody who's a business owner. So you got definitely a business owner, somebody who has their own business, somebody who's very financially stable. But this is also somebody who can be a little materialistic. Like they think they like the finer things in life, but they're very loyal. Okay. I don't know who she's talking about, but okay. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. Okay. Do I want to react or do I want to keep watching this video? Do I want to react? I think we're going to close this out real quick. Okay. So, Arnesia, Milton, please let me know what is this energy you have going on here? Stealing from you. Okay, so If I stole from you, why do you not have any receipts? Why do you not have any of this evidence you're talking about? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, all right. This is literally fucking confusing as fuck. So, what did I steal from you? What did I steal from you? I want to know. This sounds very interesting because I'm just as confused. No, because here's the thing. I'm not gonna keep letting you call me out my name. You're not gonna keep calling me bitches. Bitch, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Not on some real shit though. I'm not even finna step out of my character. But you're gonna excuse that bitch word because I have a name, miss. You can read my title. Never had to steal from anybody. Have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. And if I stole from you, you would have been emailed me. You would have showed me the fucking proof and I would have knew what the fuck you were talking about. You have a miserable ass life. I can tell that, but you're not going to protect none of your insecurities on me. So you need to redirect that bullshit wherever the fuck you just came from. Whoever stole from you, that's their problem, and you may have deserved that shit because of the same energy you send into me. You're gonna get that shit right back rebuked to you. I just want you to know that. I just want to know, where did I come and steal in from you? I don't know who the fuck you are. I've seen your name before. I've seen your name before. So I know you watch me. But what you're not going to do is spread false advertising or lies about me. Because that's just not true. I don't know who the fuck you just got a reading from, but it was definitely not me. Definitely not me. Oh, she keep calling me dumb, but I'm highly educated. Listen, listen. This lady, I've seen her on my page once or twice. I think she's booked a reading from me before, but I've gave her reading. I've never seen this lady come back around my channel. I see a few people that I've gave readings to come back on my channel, but I don't know what she's talking about. I have no clue who this woman is. She has not sent me any proof. She has not emailed me. You have not sent no type of screenshots. You haven't gave me nothing. No type of payment under the name of Arnesia. I have nothing that she's talking about. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. No, she just want me to step out of my character and I'm so fucking confused. I don't know what she's talking about. Exactly. Exactly. Hmm. So, Arnesia, what happened in your life? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? You must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You must have just recently got left. You must have recently just got your job taken away from you. You must be experiencing karma right now because look at how you fucking talk to people. First of all, I've never jumped on tarot as a trend. If you know me, I never even used to charge for my readings. But if I'm giving all of my energy, now there's a price, and I drop down my prices to make sure everything that I do is for this channel and it is able to affect y'all into where you can afford readings and do shit like that. I'm never going to sell you no bullshit ass story just to take your fucking money. No, the money that I do get from these channels go back into this channel to buy tarot cards, crystals, fucking Santos. What is this? Fucking, this is it's cleansing water. I'm not finna sit here and explain myself to this lady either. Really? That's nice to know. I don't see y'all. Listen, I don't know what's been going on with these women. I'm talking about old friends and all, but they've been trying to be in competition with me. This lady sound like she's trying to be in competition with me, and I don't be in competition with nobody. Cause honey, I'm not competing for no spot you're trying to have. You're not better than me. You will never be me. Is that why you're mad? You're mad. You're bored because I have people willing to listen to me because I ain't gonna sit here and tell them no false shit like you. You come in here and you talking about you're a tarot reader. Why aren't you filming readings and uplifting people? But you come into my channel trying to break me down. Bitch, you won't do it. You won't do it. You won't. Bald headed, never been that. Never in my life has been that. I can take this off right now. You'll see my length. I don't have to lie about the length of my hair. I don't have to lie about what I say, and I don't got to lie about what I do. But what you're not going to do is come here and try to attack me or anybody watching me. Lady, you want attention. If you need a friend, if you need somebody to vent to, just say that. But you sound miserable behind a computer. Behind a computer. I don't know. I think they being confident. I think they be in competition with themselves because I know. Frederico, what are you talking about? Then, if y'all notice, she talking shit, but then she's sitting here trying to respond to stuff at the same time. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you people. Exactly. No, I just want to hear what she has to say. I want to. She just keeps saying the same shit, but I really want to know what's your main issue. Like, oh, okay. Listen, I don't know. I ain't had nobody talking shit like this in a while now. But if they not talking about why I still got Christmas decorations, or why I shuffle the cards too much, or why, what else? What else do they complain about? Why I used to have the fan on, or why the computer sound like that? It's always somebody complaining. Like, thank you. It's always somebody complaining. No, now I'm really not doing the reading. I'm not doing it for you to hear it. What the fuck? Because she just gonna get mad when she know that the reading don't resonate with her. So she's gonna sit there and talk more shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even watch tarot readings on YouTube because they be full of shit. Like, I don't do none of that. I'll read Instagram. Like, when they type up the page and they post it on Instagram, those are the type of messages I be reading. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just as confused as y'all. I really don't know what she's talking about. I don't know if she's. I think she's an Aquarius. An Aquarius. Hmm. Aquarius. I don't get along with them. Aquarius is they wishy washy. They're weird. I can't befriend an Aquarius woman because they are two faced. Every Aquarius I've had that was friends with me, they we ended up not liking them because they were jealous, they was messy, or they just was in competition with me. That could be it, could be that case. That could be the case. Exactly. Like, my friend still thinks I'm in competition with her, and I'm not in competition with her. Like, there's no bad blood there. You just not. I can't fuck with your type of energy. Like, you're not real. So I stopped talking to her, and she take that shit personal. She throws blooms at me every day. Like, I don't care. I don't take the time out of my day to post stuff about you. I don't care. It doesn't worry me. It doesn't bother me. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. Okay, this lady is just hurt and she needs to get her anger out on somebody. Thank you. Thank you. A Sagittarius. Oh my god. That's second funny. Exactly, bro. That's irritating because I don't know. She just be posting like, I mean, this girl posts so many blends a day, and I'm like, why do you wake up worrying about me? Like, please. I don't know. I'm not used to this type of hate. I'm not used to getting this type of hate. It's so irritating. Like, can y'all go worry about yourself? Like, I do not wake up thinking about you. Why do you wake up thinking about me? Man, she needs to go pray about it. I think she's gone now, hopefully. But anyways, she's just hurt and she needs to do something. Okay, so let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Listen, what she just tried to do was throw me off. She just tried to throw me off. She just tried to confuse me. She just tried to. Okay. Okay, so listen, I'm learning to keep going because when shit like this happens, I would literally end this live right now and go fucking leave and go hang out with my friends and ignore this whole doing a video today and all of that. That I'm learning to just ignore stuff like that and not let it affect me to where I do that type of stuff. And I think that was just a fucking test. So I'm going to ignore it and I'm going to keep doing the reading because she just really tried to throw me off. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius regarding love? It wasn't going to succeed. She was not successful at that. Anyways, cleanse that energy. What do we have for Sagittarius regarding love? Who's coming towards Sagittarius? I'm hearing Duce. Some of you guys could be getting drunk soon, or you will be. You will be. I'm hearing somebody's trying to destroy your plans. But only you know that your true plans is in your mind. Okay, let's see what we have for love. Some people are going to really try to throw you off balance, and you just have to fucking be strong. Braver than these false people. Listen, this reading, the whole energy just shifted. Like, what the fuck? That's so irritating because it was not just like this. She just made my energy shift, causing all that fucking drama. Okay. This is not even a love reading. This is not even a love reading. So I'm clearing this energy because what the fuck is this? It's not telling me anything I need to know. I'm not using this deck. What deck can I use? She just really threw me off. I'm going to use my original deck. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for love? She's just miserable. What do we have for love? Reciprocity, restoration, equal give and take, things being balanced, things being fair. I feel like there's a lot of equality in this relationship. I feel like you and another person could be thinking about reaching out to one or the other. I feel like there's this energy of you wanting to give to a situation, but you want it to be balanced here. You want this person to be able to give to you how you give to this person. You want this person to love you how you love this person. You want to feel the energy being reciprocated. I definitely feel like the universe is making sure that things are being reciprocated for you and another person. I feel like there could be somebody here who could be breadcrumbing someone, or they were in a relationship where they were very committed at one point in time. But there's somebody here who's like they want to make something right with you, or they want to balance something out with you. They think about you a lot. They feel like you're very beautiful, you're very caring, loving. This person loves how innocent you are, how sweet you are, how kind you are and nurturing you can be. And this is somebody who could be very sad or very angry, but this is somebody who feels like you're definitely worth the investment. You're worth committing to. It's like they no longer have to wait. They found that one, the one that they want to marry, the one they want to spend the rest of their life with, the one they want to have children with. I definitely feel like you got somebody feeling like you have made them feel more victorious. You give this person a lot of energy. I feel like this person definitely feels very fulfilled, or is going to be very fulfilled with you here. And I feel like this could be a Leo, a Taurus, a Libra, a Capricorn, Virgo, a Taurus, a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Like, I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of success, victory, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. I feel like this is somebody who's clearly seeing you for who you are, your value, your love, your loyalty, your patience. And this could be somebody who isn't as open to love, or this person has like been very shut off or disconnected here from love, but it's something about you that has this person in their feelings. Sagittarius, if you haven't noticed, I'm getting so tired of picking up on the same stuff. Like, you definitely got somebody in love with you. This person's obsessed with you because they in your energy every day. I don't know how many times they got to make it known to you, but they watch you all the time. Look, you love each other. Like, this is different. This person is obsessed with you. I'm sorry. You got a strong Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This person is obsessed with you, and you're going to start to see it because this person's in every fucking reading you have. This person doesn't know how no they're going to make it, but they feel like you're not acknowledging them. So the more that you don't acknowledge them, the more they're going to show you how much they love you. I'm serious. Like, I feel like some of y'all may not, all of y'all may not be experiencing this, but if you're not acknowledging this person, or you're just busy, or you're doing other things, or this person's feeling ignored, this person's going to continue to watch you, continue to show you that they're trying to get your attention, and continue to make it more and more obvious because this person is not done with you. I feel like this is somebody you have mutual feelings for. But the thing is, you can get a little upset with this person sometimes. Listen, it's only funny because I'm picking up on my energy. Like, y'all, I feel like we do kind of act alike in a way, because the way that y'all act with this person is how I act with the people I like. So I kind of see that. I see you just like, you got a lot of attention on you. You're just doing good in your life right now. You're having fun. You winning. You got a lot of everybody acknowledging you for your accomplishments. It's like, you're doing good. You the Empress energy. The overall energy is everything. You can have whatever you like, for real. Like, there's a lot of people who wants to spoil you because you're standing in your power. You could have recently just got a job promotion, or you just got a lot of good things coming in your life. If it hasn't happened already, it's going to happen. And I feel like this is somebody that's like, I want to marry you. Like, I can see myself marrying you. I can see myself being in a family with you, committing to you. I can see myself being with you. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to take this risk. I'm ready to start this new beginning. I'm just waiting for the right time to give to this. Exactly. This is definitely somebody who you share a very close spiritual connection with. Could be a Gemini here, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, but it's somebody, I feel like you're no longer having to wait for that soulmate or that one you're going to marry, because they're already here. Ace of Pentacles. New home, new cars, new clothes, new jobs, new lovers, new opportunities. You got all these new beginnings coming in. It may start off small, but it's definitely going to lead to something more stable and more big. Like, definitely. And then you got the sun and the moon. Like, I feel like you are listening to your intuition, because at the same time too, you still have people coming in and out of your energy. You definitely got somebody in your energy who's been trying to come in. You'll know that this person's trying to deceive you because you're either dreaming about it, or this person's just talking too much about sex. Like, That's how you know somebody's only in for intimate reasons, because then they start speaking straight about sex and they don't tell you nothing else. They just start talking about sex. Like, no, that's how you know what that person is there for. But I feel like you're a star, you're a healer. You don't know how many people are mesmerized by you, how many people really admire you and adore you, how many people, some people even believe they have a chance with you. And these are the most craziest people in the world. But they definitely see you as one of a kind. A lot of people, not just one person. I definitely feel like this person, this newer energy though, they're very protective of you. They watch you all the time. They don't care about you knowing this. I definitely feel like this man makes it more known than you, Sagittarius. You don't make your feelings clear. You don't really wear your heart on your sleeve as much. And when I say make it known, I don't feel like, I'm not saying this person expresses how they feel, but this person gets very jealous a lot, or this person just clings on to you, or you notice this person starts watching you more, or you just notice that this person just wants to be there for you all the time. You're going to start seeing that here. And I feel like it's because this person's really learning a lot from you. I feel like he's learning a lot from you. You know that he's not saying it, but you know that he's learning a lot. Listen, I got to tell you, I'm going to be so honest with you. If you want a relationship to work out, you can't force somebody to express how they feel to you. And I'm not saying you're forcing it, but I know that's what you really want. You want to know that they love you because they're going to tell you. Everybody is not as expressive with their emotions. They're not going to sit here and constantly reassure you. You can't constantly let somebody reassure you either. Now, if this person just got you waiting, not putting in any type of effort, and not trying to help you out, then this person's just strictly playing games with you. But if this person's not showing you how they feel, it's not because they don't love you or they don't want to. It's because they trying to protect themselves just as much as you're trying to protect yourself. They're not going to just come off and tell you how they feel off bat so you could just know, so you can play on those feelings. Men has feelings too. They think the same way we do. They self-sabotage the same way we do. They've been through fucked up shit the same way we have. So you have to look at it from their perspective too. Okay, it's not just ours. You got to realize that they've been alone. They've been soul searching. They've been trying to find that one as well. They've been trying to guide themselves to the light as well. Keep that in mind when you are dealing with somebody. Because I'm going to be so honest with you. My friends ask me all the time, damn, a lot of happening. That is too much, way too much. Too many distractions. See, it's like, and this person can have too many distractions or just too much going on right now. Like, listen. When people ask me, how do you not show your feelings or how do you not express them? Because I'm not gonna, like, if I'm not ready to tell somebody how I feel, I'm not gonna tell them how I feel. I'm not gonna ruin something to tell them how I feel and then they use my feelings against me. Personally, I just can't tell you how I feel about you unless I really know you feel the same way. I mean, when you're ready to open up and express it, then you're ready to. I feel like because this person is showing you all the right signs, but they have not verbally communicated how they feel, it don't make them a bad person. Okay, it does not make them a bad person. Not everybody can communicate their feelings fast. Not everybody can just tell you that they love you the first day they meet you. Some people are more expressive that way. Other people aren't. Some people are going to observe you and watch you and know that they can trust you before they actually express how they feel to you. I can tell you right now, this person is in love with you. They have not expressed 1 inch of emotion to you. You may be a little more expressive, but you still suppress some of those emotions you got to. So, if we're being honest here, these are two people who have feelings for one another, but they have different lives. They got different things going on and things like that. And as you can see, the cards are facing this way. But when I put them back on the desk, they're facing each other. So y'all love each other. You're in love with each other, but you have not told each other how you feel about it. Why? Because you're not ready. Because this person feels like they're going to be rejected because you feel like you're going to be rejected. Listen, I just feel like y'all can't be so quick to not believe somebody actually loves you because they didn't express it to you. Listen, it was times where you have to understand that you didn't express yourself either. You were afraid to express yourself. Sometimes we have to put ourselves in the man's shoes. We know they got some fucked up logics and they got some different ways of seeing the world and they treat women a different certain way. Not every man is the same. Not every man does that. But I've been around so many different men in my life, young, old, and I've asked them, the players too. I asked them, why are you a player? Why do you like to have multiple women? And I get the same answer. Boys are just like us. They want somebody that they can really love. Now, every girl that they came across was not like one of you. They were not an angelic figure. They were not somebody that was trying to elevate them. They were somebody that was here to destroy them. Not every man has come across a divine feminine. And you got to understand that. So when they come and meet you, of course they're going to be surprised. They're not going to believe it because they've never met someone like you, and they genuinely mean that. So they don't know what it feels like to be loved or caressed or to feel appreciated. I mean, and if they had parents or mother issues and they were never grown up to be expressive, and we all know men in general have a hard time expressing their feelings. They don't like to show them. They see them as a sign of weakness. Women do that too. But I'm saying it's a mutual on both parties suppressing your emotions for one another. It's going to be successful because I feel like it's going to be equal. It's going to be balanced. But then in the same time, you're both not acknowledging this because it's like the universe is giving you this opportunity. But you and this person may feel like you got to suppress your feelings for one another because you don't know if this person's going to reject you or not. I mean, I feel like, yeah, you can fear rejection, and if they rejected you, then I mean it's God's projection, you know. But I definitely feel like this masculine energy is gonna start talking about marriage. This person's gonna start communicating that he wants something stable. This is definitely somebody that sees you as marriage material. They just not gonna rush it. They're not gonna tell you they want to marry you 2 weeks into knowing you. Exactly. Now, see, if it's just like him just ignoring you and not acknowledging you, then you know that what you need to do. But then, even in the same time as well, I feel like everyone has a different way of expressing how they feel. Everyone has a different way of showing their feelings. Everyone has a different way of communicating what they feel. In this reading, you and this person have feelings for one another. There is love here. Whether it's you loving this person, loving this person as a friend, whatever it is, it's love here. There is a chance of a stability, a relationship here. There's a chance of growth here. You will grow and expand with this person. Pregnancy, you will receive growth and expansion because I definitely feel like this person's excited. Like this person's excited. I don't know what you did to this person, but they're excited to get to know more about you. Now, do they show it? Probably not. Do they even communicate with you? Some of you, yes. Some of you, no. But do they know that you're somebody they want to spend their life with? Yes. Are they going to just rush it? No. Are they acknowledging you? Maybe. Do you feel ignored? Yes. Why do you feel ignored? Maybe because you're not hearing what you want them to say. Maybe it's because you're not hearing what you want to hear. You want to hear what you want to hear, not what they're telling you, right? That could also be a thing because you have a lot of fears, because you're confused, because you're assuming, because you're not too clear about what this is. You just know that you have deep feelings for this person and it may scare you and you may not want to show that. You know, you don't want to feel like you're just in too deep with this person and this person doesn't want you. You've been through situations like that. And I feel like some of you guys want to cry because you're afraid. Oh, I feel like some of y'all are really terrified of being in a relationship because you just feel like they're going to cheat on you or they're going to hurt you or they're not going to be loyal to you or you're just going to go through the same cycle you've been in. So when you really deal with this person, you're not going to be able to believe it because you've been fucking hurt. Like, I feel like, oh my God, oh, this person's in love with you. They can fucking cry. Like, I'm telling you, this is like tears of joy. Y'all just got to let me channel it because it's coming out. I don't know. I don't know. I think like it's very stressful on both of y'all parts because y'all really love each other. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna sit here and keep telling you somebody loves you if they don't love you. I don't want to get your hopes up as much as I don't want to get mine up, right? So I wouldn't want to sit here and tell you this person loved you if they didn't. They do. Now, they make it clear. I don't know how you don't see it, because they make it clear. And I've been saying this. They make it so fucking clear. They just don't tell you. Now, I don't know how clear they has to make it. Exactly. Listen, it's going to be a lot of nights coming your way before you meet your king. But when you do, you're going to know. You're just going to know. You're not going to be able to second guess it. You're not going to have no doubts. You're just going to know. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've learned to love yourself. And you attract a lot of people. Not everybody has good intentions for you. But there's two people suppressing what they feel for one another. And it can be so beautiful. And it's coming off as rejection because you're not expressing yourselves. Neither one of you are expressing yourself. You're both suppressing your feelings. You're both like, come on, Sagittarius. And this is for me too, okay? I'm not just saying this is not just me. Just y'all. This is me too. There's a mutual connection. I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. Not even me, myself. And I dreamed of it. I have so many confirmations I get every day. I still don't believe it. He said things too, to where I would believe it too. Just still don't believe it. You just can't believe it. If you've been hurt like badly, it's going to be hard for you to really believe when somebody actually loves you. All I'm going to tell you is y'all share the same feelings. Y'all may be different, come from two different backgrounds. You may still both just be the absolute opposite from each other. But the only thing rejecting this, or the only thing making y'all feel rejected, is y'all not acknowledging this love. Like, if you actually just admit to the fact that you love this person and this person loved you, fucking just tell them. Like, you just need to tell them, listen, I made the mistake of not telling him. And this was before I fell out of love with my twin. But I'm going to tell y'all something now, because it's here. I made the mistake of not telling him. And I told him when it was too late. And you know what his response was? I want y'all to just guess. What was his response? I just want you to guess what his response was. Because I held what I felt for so long in, I could have potentially went somewhere. Now, if they don't love you back, it's different. But as long as you express how you feel, you'll be good. You know, when I told him I loved him, he said, why am I just now telling him? And you know what? I thought about it. Why am I just now telling you? And it's been 2 years. He already got into a new relationship, and you're just now going to tell him? I waited till this man was in another relationship to tell him I loved him. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, do not make that mistake. If you want this person and you can see this person being in your life, why the fuck would you wait? Why would you wait? Why would you wait? He looked me in my face and said, you're just now telling me this. And I was just like, well, fuck. Maybe I missed that chance. And I did. And am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. But back then, that fucking sentence broke me. So I'm telling y'all now, you need to tell this person how you feel before it's too late. Because there is a such thing as too late. Now, I don't care about now. I have love for him. I'm not in love with him now. But you need to tell this person. And I'm just saying you need to tell this person. This person needs to tell you too. But I definitely feel like you and this person can't keep having tit for tat and saying, okay, I can't tell you because I don't know how you're going to feel. And I can't tell you because I don't want you to think of, no, you need to tell each other. You need to tell each other. There's a mutual feelings here. There's mutual attraction here. There's love here. This is a healing connection. What else is there to do? Like, these last few readings are the most promising readings I done gave y'all. Like, seriously. And you may not see it, but they're going to keep making it known. This person's going to keep making it known. Listen, at the end of the day, if you don't want to go back to him and you don't believe it or you don't have faith or he's not telling you how he feels, then if you feel that's what you need to do, then you do that by any means necessary. Do what you got to do. But tell this person how you feel. Tell them how you feel. Because you just never know what they're going to say. Why is it so hard to just tell someone you love them? Why is it so hard? You can tell your family you love them. You can tell your siblings you love them. Why is it so hard to tell somebody you love that you actually love them? Why are you and this person suppressing y'all feelings for one another when y'all both know you love each other? It's both of you. It's both of you. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to mess up the relationship forever, but when you get into a relationship, what do you have to say when you get married? I love you. I do. What do you have to say when you want to be with somebody? Will you be my girlfriend? I'm in love with you. What do you do? What is a relationship? It's built off of love. What is a marriage? It's built off of love. What is a baby? Built out of creations of two people loving one another. You have to take that risk and stop being afraid, because when I chose to take the risk, it was too late. It was too late. There was no point of me even saying it. Still hurts me till this day, because I don't have no absolute fucking clue what he meant by that, because it was the only thing he said after that. If you love somebody, stop self-sabotaging this relationship and just tell them this is a genuine relationship filled with love. Love. But you have so many insecurities about this, and you're just not focusing on manifesting it because you're so focused on this person leaving you before they can even get the chance to fucking take you out on a date or something. Listen, I'm not getting frustrated with y'all. I'm getting frustrated with myself too, because I'm doing the same fucking thing. And I'm telling y'all this, but I probably still won't do the same thing. This is love, genuine fucking love. And I know you don't want to believe it, and I can't force you to believe it. But it's fucking here. Like, I mean, it got me crying. So it's gonna make y'all happy. Like, come on. It's shocking. It came out of nowhere. Like, this is tears of joy. I don't know how I'm fucking crying. Oh my God. Bro, this person's literally stressed out about you the same way you're stressed out about them. Listen, you need to express your love to this person. What is this card? You need to just go for it. Go for it. Just go for it. Just say how you feel, man. Like, damn. Okay, let's clarify these cards too, even though we pretty much already clarified that. Okay, so you have a new love, burst of energy. This is love. This is new. It's passionate. It's traditional. I definitely felt like if this was somebody who could have been hurt in their past, this person was not ready for love either. But since this person has met up with you or reconciled with you or hung out with you or been around you, you got this person actually thinking about being with you. This is not somebody who's just used to dealing with these type of women. These are somebody who can really see themselves building something with you. This person could have dealt with different type of women, could have kept their options open, could have had other women. They're not interested. They're not interested in those women. They're not interested in those men. They're not interested in them. They're interested in you. Why? I don't even know why. I don't know why they're not interested in these other people when they're interested in you, because they just are. Because it's something about you, because they've been observing you and they see that you're just not like anybody else. I don't know how to describe that to you. Okay, let's see. Why is the King of Cups here? Suppressing your emotions, not telling anybody how you feel. Why is the King of Cups here? This person's not focused either. This person is definitely in love, but they may feel like they're not fully ready to manifest the situation, or this person may feel like they don't have all the resources to manifest this connection here. This person could be in there. Their energy could be all over the place as well. I'm seeing that. Why is the Magician here in the reverse? Okay. Because this person thinks you're going to reject them. They can't focus because they think you're going to reject them. They can't sit here and really manifest this connection, and they need to be patient because they don't feel like you're going to reject. They feel like you're going to reject them, right? Why is the Four of Cups here? Rejection. Their energy is all over the place. They're focusing on everything, because they keep reminiscing about you. They're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about the past. They think you're very beautiful. They think you're very attractive. Like, look at you. You're the Empress. You intimidate this person. You make them look the other way. But they got beautiful memories with you. Yes, go ahead and gain that courage. Like, I definitely feel like this masculine energy thinks about you all the time. Like, all the time. Like, you consume this person's thoughts, literally. Because this person's in love with you. How clear do they have to make this? Like, yes, they are in love with you. I feel like you just never really... You've never had someone that loved you the way that you love them. So it's really fucking hard for you to believe this. Listen. Oh, I need to take my own advice. There's love here. So whether y'all believe this shit or not, there's love here. There's also a strong connection to this person. You have a very strong connection. A very strong connection. Very strong. It's like this person is addicted to you. Listen, this person is super attached to you. I don't know why, but this person is they're obsessed, okay? They're obsessed. And this person just grows more and more attached to you daily because there's love. You know when your soul really finds their perfect match? You know when your soul is yearning for someone? That's you and this person. Your souls is yearning for someone, not you. Because obviously your actual figure ain't gonna do the necessary steps to express this, but your soul, your childhood, your inner child is literally waiting for this love. You know you've been abandoned as a child, and I feel like this relationship is gonna heal those childhood wounds from you. Like, it's gonna be healing. This is a very healing connection. Why is the sun here? Because he's just so happy to be in your energy. This person is just so happy to be around. I feel like this person is working on themselves. For some of you guys, this person is working on themselves. This person can feel like they're not in control over their life, or this person doesn't want to come off as too controlling here. This is definitely somebody who feels like maybe they're not man enough, or they have to work on themselves. They feel insecure. This is somebody who feels like they're not good enough for you. They clearly see, and that's just their ego talking. That's their ego telling them they're not good enough for you. Because I feel like this is a very hardworking person. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? And I feel like if they just regain focus and stand in a power, they will be able to focus as well. I feel like this person needs to stop playing. They need to stop self-sabotaging as well, and actually look towards the future. Let go of the disappointment from the past or the betrayals from the past. Like, this person is literally holding on to that past hurt and pain as well. Just like you. They're disappointed from their past just like you. Just because they don't show it don't mean they ain't been through crazy ass shit either. They're not done, and they're not willing to compete. They don't have competition. They're not willing to compete for any of these other people. They could have been players in their past here. But it's like, they just want balance too. They just want reciprocity. They just want reciprocation too. I mean, damn. They need love too. They give you so much attention. They're all the time. On your social media, they give you a lot of attention. I'm quite sure you see them all the time on there. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why are you suppressing your feelings? Because this person's reminiscing about you. The more this person tries to literally ignore it, the harder it becomes because they can't ignore it. It's like when you suppress your feelings, it gets harder and harder to suppress them because then they're going to eventually come out. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Somebody's avoiding their feelings, Sagittarius. Why are you avoiding your feelings? You're avoiding your feelings here. You standing in your power, going to hang out with friends. You giving your attention to other people. You know this person gets jealous, Sagittarius. I feel like in a way, You're avoiding this person. Why? This person's watching you. They're definitely... Why is Sagittarius avoiding this person? Because you feel like you need some time alone, or you need some space, or you're very guarded here. Sagittarius, I feel like y'all know exactly what y'all doing. I know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all avoiding this person. I mean, you acknowledge the fact that you got feelings too, but you're avoiding this person. I feel like it's because you're soul searching. You're finding yourself. You're trying to figure yourself out. Yeah, some of you guys, they are still married. Some of them are still given to somebody else. Some of them may even communicate to you. This is not why some of them may be disappointed. I think for some of you, some of them are waiting for some type of news to come in so they can separate from this wife. She's causing a lot of drama. Yeah, some of them are currently about to start going through divorces, or they're waiting for something to divorce someone. I'm gonna do some question lives after this, but y'all gotta talk to this person. Y'all wanna know what's so funny? So, like I told y'all yesterday my friend called me when I was still at home. Like, I live like 40 minutes away from them, so I have to drive on the freeway to get to them. All of my friends live in the same area. I just live farther away from them. So yesterday they called me because one of my friends, her friend grandfather lives in my crush's neighborhood. Like, they live in the same complex. Like, they seen him outside. So they wanted to call me to let me know that he was outside. I was still at home. I said, that's nice to know. And if they was going to try to put me in that camera, I would have literally ducked my head. So I go over there to hang with one of my friends, chill with them for a little bit, because I have 3 different friend groups I had to go hang out with yesterday. And because I have a lot of friends and I have to really give all of them my energy, like all of them my time. I can't just hang with that friend. I got to spend a few hours with them, a few hours with them, and a few hours with them, right? I knew exactly what I was doing. They kept telling me to come outside, come on, let's go. I said no, because I'm going to see him. I'm going to stay in the car. So I went to go use the bathroom, stayed in the car, and then I left. She told me that she told him I came outside and I was there, and he was shocked or surprised. Listen, I felt like that was just too, I don't know. Me personally, I just felt like that was too close. I just didn't feel comfortable seeing him at his apartment, because that's weird. I feel like I'm literally, what is that shit called? Like, how do I keep forgetting all of this stuff? I think I'm gonna have dementia when I get older. Property. I was not trying to step on his property. I felt like I was literally trespassing. That's what it's called. But I wasn't. Like, guys, there's be times where when he see me, he get nervous. When I see him, I get nervous, and I wasn't trying to get nervous. I was not trying to see him. I just feel like that was weird, because I wouldn't want him to come into my neighborhood and him seeing me. Like, it would be weird. I just don't know. I was like, no. I got to see him somewhere outside of his apartments, because that's weird for me personally. I don't even want him to see me. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I can't. I gotta be dating you or something to just go to your house or go by your house, but I'm not gonna want to talk to you if I'm like, I can go to his job and see him at his job. I don't have no problem doing that, but his house is different, because I don't know. And his mom was out there the whole time. She just kept looking at me. It was just weird. I was just like, no, I can't do this. Like, I ended up leaving because I couldn't do it, because it was too weird, way too weird. I just felt like a stalker, and I don't like feeling like that. Okay, so that's kind of the reading. That's kind of what the reading is. You all both suppressing how y'all feel about one another, not telling each other how you feel, holding your feelings in, hoarding them. That's crazy. I don't know. Um, you guys are welcome. I don't know how. Okay, now he's just trying to piss you off, and you letting him piss you off. Listen, you give him that same energy. You should have been like, well, maybe you should ask your dad about us. He'd get hecka mad. You gotta give him the same energy. If he's joking, give him that same energy back. Be like, ask your dad what happened last night. Watch how he get hella mad. I want to see how that goes. Only if you're willing to, play with him a little bit. I would ask, personally, I would be like, ask your dad what happened last night. He'll be speechless because then he gonna be like, what did you do with my dad? What did you do with my mom? Listen, just don't take it too serious. Just play him back. And if he being serious, then you don't actually go sleep with his dad. You just find somebody better than him. But if he's being funny, he probably asking you. I don't know. I'm getting a vibe like either or. Either he could actually be dealing with somebody and he did that shit to, I don't know. Or he felt like he had to give you that response because you're questioning him about that and he might actually not be talking to anybody. So he probably looking at you like, okay, I'm finna laugh in your face since you trying to question me about something that's obviously irrelevant. You never know. Like my friend boyfriend gets mad when she do like question him or ask him questions like that when she knows like he's not cheating on her and stuff like that. Listen, so everybody has their own way of expressing love. So the casual conversations and the getting to know each other, that takes a lot. Why don't you ask him? Why don't you invite him somewhere? Like maybe be like, do you want to go to the beach or something? Let's go take a walk. Like I feel like y'all have to go out places, go explore places, even if it's just going on a stroll to the mall or something. Like start going out more, going on dates with this person, ask him to go places. He should be asking you to go places too. Now if he's not trying to make the effort to pursue you or court you, then you better find somebody who's willing to make that effort, because at the same time you deserve love. At the same time you deserve consistency. At the same time you deserve honesty and loyalty. And if he can't give you that, then you know what you need to do. Don't sit around and wait for this person if he's not doing what he needs to do as a man, or he not showing you that he's serious about you. You better leave him alone. You've already went through lessons before. You're not going to repeat what you went through in the past. That's just not going to work like that. So you already know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You already know. So, like, I want to know. I want y'all to ask me a question, and I'm going to try to give y'all my best advice I can give you. For example, because I think I have a few tricks up my sleeves to help you out. If you want to get this person attached to you, and I mean doing this without having to fucking bind somebody to you or control them, but if you want this person to actually, or you want to actually feel attached, or like this person is very attached to you, honestly, I just say, you got to be confident. Be confident. A man loves a very confident woman because then it's like he knows that nothing that could affect you and you're very strong. You're willing to show your type of emotions. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You gotta you have to definitely sometimes you gotta show them your emotions. So for example, oh, I just thought about something. My dad, I need to check the mail. But listen, so basically what I did was with this boy, I just basically, I'm confident. So my confidence was already a plus. But he started seeing different emotions of me, different of my emotions. And I'm very bipolar. So my emotions switch very quickly, like very quickly. And I'm so serious. So, oh yeah. No, it's actually it's four angel numbers. It's 111, 222, 444, and 777. But it looks like it's just 444. It's four angel numbers in one. But so you got to be confident. One is being confident. You got to really own that confidence. Like, I mean, you could have all different shapes, sizes, whatever, however, whatever. You got to be confident. That is one. Because your confidence is going to allow this person to see that you not only love yourself, but you got so many different people who have eyes for you too. Now, as a Sag, we automatically control the passion, the desire, and the love. So we got to think about it. We're going to attract people that want to sleep with us because, be honest, that's what we control. Basically, it's your confidence. Now, it's the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the way you decide to appear to the world. Three, you have to let this person see the good sides and the bad sides of you. Like the good sides and only the bad sides. So I feel like what you do with that third one is you got to be willing to show this person the ugly side of you. They have to know that you have different sides to you and that they going to have to handle what you come with, right? So for example, the boy I like, I never wanted to show him me crying, but I got frustrated at school. It was the last week of school when we were needing to graduate and stuff. And I was very frustrated. And he watches me all the time. So he was seeing me cry. Like he watched me cry. He didn't watch me cuss out the fucking principals and shit. He watched me go from being sad, angry, to happy, to just being dull, like to not showing no emotion at all. So he learned to actually see that I have different sides to me, which made him more, I don't want to say it gave him more sympathy, but it made him sympathize with me a lot. So when he would see different people, like if he's seen people talking shit, or if he even seen somebody approach me or look at me the wrong way, he may actually say something. Like I feel like it's really how you carry yourself. It's how you are as a person. It's the way that you are. You gotta stand out from everybody else, and your energy just already stands out. You don't have to do much. Like you don't be the type to run up to them or chase them. Like if this is somebody who loves to be chased, have them chase you. And you're probably like, how they gonna chase me? No man chases a woman. Oh, that's what they say, but they chase you. Watching you constantly is chasing you because why are you so worried about me? Why do you have to keep up with me? Because you want to know what I'm doing. You want to know where I'm going. You want to know who I'm with. You want to know who I'm around. When they start questioning you about other people, they want to know if you're available. Who got your time? Who got your attention? Who are these people you're talking to? Are you in love with them? Are they in love with you? Hmm. Hmm. Why are you so friendly with them? Then they get jealous when you get around their friends. They don't like when you're around their friends. They hate when you get around their friends because they know that they know how their friends are. So they know that their friends could potentially get you. And if you're somebody who's more like me, friendly, to where you actually communicate with a lot of people, men and women, then you definitely gonna have that problem. Like this person, you're gonna notice this person. They show signs through, and I know that those are red flags, so you gotta keep in mind, but they show signs through jealousy. Like that's how I really know if you're interested in me. I mean, you can get jealous of somebody, I mean, but if you don't like them, why do your body create this reaction to feel angry about other people being around me if you don't like me? You have some type of feelings for me. So jealousy is definitely one of them. You're going to notice how this person gets very territorial over you. So you're going to start to notice that this person likes to stand by you. Like if y'all are in a full group around people, notice how this person will start to get closer to you. They will mirror your body language and they will start doing certain things that you do. They start reacting to how you do things. Like if they see that you're somebody who sits down and you keep your head down and you're on your phone, you'll notice them put their head down and get on their phone. You notice y'all start to wear the same colors or y'all start matching up a little bit. You'll start to see yourself in that person, whether they're a man or a woman. You start to see yourself in that person. Notice how this person starts to get cool with your friends. They start getting very close to your friends. They start to try to befriend your friends. Hi. And they want to know more about you. So they start following you on social media. And any chance that they get around you, they watch you. They watch you all the time, whether you're with a friend or a lover. What other signs? And you just being yourself, not trying to be anybody else, and just being authentically you is what attracts somebody. Listen, those are the major signs I got for you because those are the signs that I see. Like, but there's more than that. I just can't really describe all of the signs that I get because everybody doesn't agree with certain things. So, not everything is meant to have an opinion on. Yeah, see? Hey. You'll start to notice too, like, y'all birth charts are going to kind of be similar to one another. It's going to match up. It's going to definitely match up. And you're going to have some type of past life attachment or connection to that person, whether you've known them before or not. You are. Your soulmate is always going to differ from your usual expectation. You get blindsided because you think that this one person that you're supposed to be with is your twin, and then you got somebody else new coming around, and you start to second guess, well, who was this person in my life, right? You'll know, okay? You'll know because they show signs of jealousy for sure. Then they get very territorial over you. And this is the one craziest fact that I know is a fact because my feelings and what I felt confirmed what the Capricorn felt, right? Because at first I used to think he didn't like me back, but then when I started noticing he would get jealous, like, I mean, I was making him so jealous. I mean, he was acting like a little girl. Like, he'd say shit like when I walked up, he'd be like he lost his appetite and stuff. Like, I could say that I kind of was a little too friendly and I had all the boys on me. And he just used to get jealous because it's like I was talking to them, but I did mention in Cancer. He was like he was always asking my friends like, why do I talk to them boys and I don't say nothing to him? So it was making him mad because it's like, if you like me, why are you talking to everybody but me? Because I like you. Duh, you just answered that yourself. Like, I do feel like when you like somebody, you definitely can't talk to them the way you think you can. Like, if it was because, like I said, I was friends with him before. Like, I've known him before. This is not somebody I just know. This is not somebody I just know. Like, this is, I mean, that I just met. Like, he just came back as a new love interest. Like, he's a new love interest because I've never been intimate with him. So he was a friend. Like, and I mean, we was like class clown type of friend. And I never expected to like him. It was so unexpected. It happened out of nowhere. But his energy, I don't know if his energy just picked up on mine. I don't know if he noticed me first, and then I just started noticing him once he followed me on social media. And then I started seeing him a lot after. And then we went to school together. So we were seeing each other every day until we graduated. But he still watches my social media. We have, like I said, we got mutual friends, so it's easy to meet up with them, literally. It's just, you know, I have to be willing to do it. I don't know. I like to hang with my friends a lot, so I like to roam free and wild. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he could be a little too jealous, and it used to piss me off because then it's like, bro, you don't gotta get jealous of everybody you see me with, right? They get jealous of your friends too, like even girls, boys, all of that. We was like me and my friend, we went to prom. And like I was going, it was so last minute. It was so last minute. I was never supposed to go because I told them I wasn't going, but I ended up going. And my friend, she touched my butt, and this was the first time he actually said something, and I heard him say something too. Like, this was the first time he literally said something. He was like, "You always touching somebody butt," and he mugged her. I was like, what? Like, you get jealous if my friend touches me too? So it was like everybody, girls and boys. Like, it didn't matter who you were. Yes, I have an older brother and a younger brother. Like, my mom has an older son and my dad has a younger son. But guys, I don't know. I don't know. Because I hate liking people. I'm not going to tell you how I feel either. But my actions is going to make it obvious. I'm just not going to come in. I'm not going to say it. And if I feel like I'm making it too obvious to you, I have to throw you off. So I'm going to act like I don't like you the next day I see you. So it's like he used to get confused because I actually put my head down, get nervous, blush, and all of that. And then the next day I just act like I don't see him. Like you're not even in my presence. And I can, that's like a toxic trait unless you know how to deal with that. But it's the way of like not showing them all your cards. You got to play your hand and you can't let them know all your cards, right? So that's how I do it because then it confuses them, it throws them off. Yeah. See, you gonna see like a few crazy comments like when you go back to the beginning because a lady came through throughout the reading. My brother just had a baby and he was born on my birthday. I love that. What? No. Wait, so wait, wait. First of all, personally, I would have cussed him out if he said that to me because there's no way you just said I'm turning you off. Exactly. December 1st arc. Mind y'all, the boy's birthday is December 5th, so he was born on Christmas, and I'll always make it known that I'm older than him by 24 days because I am. My brother is a Capricorn too, and his girlfriend is his wife. Excuse me, his wife is a Capricorn, and then my nephew is a Sagittarius. Yeah, December 16th. December Sages is boy. Like I love December Sages because we so crazy. Like Sagittarius, I mean November Sages. I feel like y'all a little care. Y'all carefree too, but the December Sages is wow. Like we just don't care. Like we don't care at all. We don't care. We don't. We really don't. I don't know. We just don't care. Like don't get me wrong, all Sages is crazy, but every December Sag I met was through the fucking roof. Like they are crazy. And I love Sagittarius, but they are crazy. My sister is a November Sag, and my niece is a December Sag. My niece is crazy as hell, like already, and she's only two. Oh my god. My nephew is stubborn, and he's only, how many months is he? He's like 7 months now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like we are so crazy. No, my brother is married to the Capricorn. None of my family is married except for my brother. I mean, my mom and my dad are still legally married, but they're not together. But my brother is the only one that's married because he did things like he wanted to have the baby and a family life. He waited till he got out of the Navy. He did everything the way he's supposed to. He's a family man. He's that King of Pentacles energy. You know, he got to build a life for his family and all of that. When is my birthday? Oh, mine is December 1st. My original due date was December 8th, but I was born a week early. So listen, I was born December 1st, meaning I come second to nobody. Okay. I can say one thing about Sagittarius too. We are roamers. Like we really hate being tied down. I hate being tied down for sure. Like I don't like. I have to be on the go. Like if I feel like you're trying to control me, I'm gonna leave you alone. I was born in 2003. Exactly. I don't feel like, listen, wearing red beard. You don't gotta be. Don't feel like you are being mean. Listen, your sister's gonna constantly tell you about their boyfriend drama. That's just how it is. If they got a brother that's gonna listen, they're gonna need advice from you. They're gonna need to see stuff from your perspective. So for years, they're gonna be asking you a lot about their relationship problems. They're gonna be asking you, why does this man do this to me? Like, I use that too for to the best of my advantage. If I have male friends, I'm gonna ask them, what made you be a hoe? What made you want to disrespect all these different women? Why you can't love them like you do? Do you love your mom? Like, I really start breaking it down. And all they ever tell me is they feel different things for different women. Like some women, and I'm not saying it's okay for men to cheat, but I'm saying like if you think about it, you kind of see why they cheat. Now, for some of them, they just straight up assholes. But for some other men who really made the mistake of cheating and got taken back by their partner, because I see that. Like, you got to think about it. I feel like cheating, like, it shouldn't really, it should be like a positive and it should be a blessing and a curse. Like, cheating shouldn't be for nobody. Nobody should ever really hurt nobody. But then, if you think about it, I was thinking, okay, so why do men cheat? Because they feel different things with different women. Sometimes they connect with somebody and it's like they love the connection you got with them too, but they have a different connection with this person. Cause that's how I am. I started to notice that. Like when I started liking multiple men, I'm like, wait, I see why people be having multiple options. Now, cheating shouldn't be the word for it. I think exploring our options, it should be the right word. And I'm like, okay, I feel something for you. I like the way you are as a person, but I also like the way you are as a person, but I like the way you are as a person. I don't want to hurt all three of y'all, but I really want to continue talking to y'all. But I know that in this society and the traits and the way we were raised, we're going to have toxic traits. So I know that you may get jealous for me liking this person. And then you may not like that I like this person more than you are. Then y'all may not like that I won't stop talking to all three of you because I like what I feel with the three of you. So I feel like exploring your options should be the best word for it. I wouldn't say cheating. I should say exploring your options because sometimes you can actually feel things with other people and it's like you have a strong connection to these different people. That's sometimes, and I feel like that's really why some of these men cheat. They tell me because they feel different things with different women, like, you know. Exactly, because it's like I like all y'all. Like if I had the chance, I would take all of y'all. I can't, but I can't do that. Like, why can't we just all be together? You know, it's not gonna work like that. It does not work like that. And polyamorous relationships can work like that, but if you're not willing for that, then no, it cannot work like that. Yeah, see, it gotta be. I just feel like, sometimes I feel like sometimes you just have different connections with different people and it may make you push yourself into temptation or you shouldn't do it but then your feelings get involved and then it's like you're not trying to hurt this person but then you end up hurting them and then sometimes when you allow your judgment to cloud you you end up choosing somebody and you hurt this person and you really wasn't trying to hurt neither one of them because you wanted the bond with both of them, right? If a lot of people could just sit there and be serious and tell the truth, if they dating, if they just want to date you, if they just want a quick hookup from you, if they could tell you that, I feel like the world would be a better place. I mean, your feelings would still be hurt, men and women, because you'll know that this person just wants this with you and they don't want nothing more. But I feel like communication is really a big part of this. And if they do just be honest with you and tell you, okay, I want something serious, quick, fast, in a hurry. I don't want nothing stable, then it will hurt. You would know what this person wanted. You would have the choice whether or not you want to give into the situation or not, but they fucking lie like assholes because they're cowards. They're going to just lie to you. Yeah, see, listen, I'm telling you, I think Sages, I'm gonna keep saying it. We have commitment issues. Once we feel like somebody's trying to take away our freedom, we're going to we're going to leave. But I mean, we are free. We are more than free. So how are they gonna take away our freedom? Like, How are they going to take away our freedom? Because I feel like we are free. Like they don't tell us to stay in a house. They don't try to keep us locked up. So what are they taking away? That is literally our excuse for everything. Every Sag I meet, I'm like, okay, so why don't we settle down? Because we're not trying to get our freedom taken away. No, they can't take away our freedom. We have to use a different example. Because I think they can't take away our freedom. That's just not possible. They may be boring, and then we may feel like we can't really go out because then our freedom is being held off. But I don't think they can take away our freedom. Like, do you really think we're gonna allow somebody to take away our freedom, and that's something that we operate off of? Hell no. So I think that's just an excuse that we all make. I think that is an excuse that we all make. They're going to take away our freedom. Nobody can take away our freedom unless we want them to. And we know that because we know that we are in control of our lives. Sagittarius women is very bossy. Men too. But Sagittarius women is very bossy. They get whatever they want. Like dead ass, you get whatever you want. And so I feel like that is really an excuse we took and we ran for that for the longest. We just ran with it. Yep, we don't want to be free. We don't want them to take away our freedom. That's why we can't settle down to them. We can't commit to them because we don't want them to take away our freedom. Now, just because we can't commit don't mean we cheated. It just mean, that's a strong commitment. I don't know if I just feel like you're gonna take away my freedom. Like we can't keep using that as an excuse no more. We need to just be honest and be like, I don't know. I feel like you're trying to control me. And maybe that'll make it different. I feel like you're trying to control me. You hecka funny. Okay, so you're right about that. I do think we got a lot of masculine energy in us too, which is why we probably have a hard time committing to anything. But I feel like our favorite excuse is we don't want to be tied down. So I love how you just joined the live. Anyways, you gonna have to go back and rewatch it if you want to know what it's about. And when I say boring, yeah, like sometimes it depends on who you're dealing with. Like you got to think about when you're dealing with other elements. Sometimes they actually go by their elements. So I feel like you gotta, yeah, you're gonna see a lot from this reading. So might as well just go back. You just came in at the last minute though. Exactly, but I don't know because I feel like if you just need somebody that can really match your vibe, like your energy. I don't know. What zodiac sign have y'all dealt with that was just very boring for you? Because I feel like you can't be boring. Like you just can't be boring. And if you're gonna go hang out with your friends, that's fine. I'm gonna hang out with mine. I'm always on the go. One thing about Sagittarius, I mean, I feel like we can stay in the house for a few days, but we can't stay home for too long. We have to go. Like we cannot just we have to go. So I feel like you need somebody that can really balance that. Like earth signs are very slow moving. So you would probably think they're very boring. I mean, how was your relationship like with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn? Now, Capricorns, they don't even need to be earth signs. They do whatever the hell they want to do. I don't consider them to be an earth sign because they do what they want. Like they are literally that one zodiac sign out of that element that does not go by their element. They go by every other element but that element because they are not grounded. I mean, they are, but they do what they want to do. Like if they want to commit to somebody, then they will. But I feel like they just not grounded. They're not like Taurus and Virgos can be, but Capricorns is like I can do what I want, and that's really how most Capricorns are. Like they're not that grounded. Okay, so I don't have a Capricorn moon. I have a Pisces moon, and I'm all about fantasies and imaginations and stuff like that. I really can't describe the moon signs to y'all because I've not really dealt with no Capricorn placements like that. But I feel like a Capricorn moon is where your emotions come from, and the Capricorns come off very nonchalant. So if you're a Sagittarius, sun with a Capricorn moon, when it comes to expressing yourself, you may not be as expressive. You may be like, okay, well, I love you. I gotta tell you that, but oh yeah, see, yeah. The Virgos and Tauruses, most definitely, they are definitely more stable than the Capricorns because they do what they want. But Virgos and Tauruses be feeling like they have this position to fill, and when it's time for them to step into marriage, husband material, literally, they will do it. They will. They will switch up to it and do it quickly. Like they're not gonna sit around and wait. They're going to step to the plate when they need to, which is why that's great. That is great. But I also feel like too, when you're dealing with a water sign, they may just be a little too emotional. Sometimes they can be a little too emotional. Yes. Now I can tell you that because I have a Capricorn best friend, and she always talking about how she's bored. But I'm like, bro, you boring. Like we don't do shit. Like when we out together, we have fun. But when we just sit in the house or something, it's fucking boring. And I'm always like, I'm like, let's just go do anything. She do the same thing too. Sometimes because we got Sagittarius, she got a Sagittarius Venus, and I got a Capricorn Venus. So it's like we both swamp. Sometimes I'm boring to her. Sometimes she boring to me. But when we together, oh, it's fun. It's so fun. Like she is the life of the party when she wanna be. Exactly. I used to stay in a house, like when I was healing, when I was a part of my journey now, but I'm always on the go. God shouldn't have gave me a car. He shouldn't have gave me a car because now that I got a car, I'd just be gone. Like, and even before then, I was always outside. Exactly. Out of the water signs, cancers are more emotional. The Pisces and the Scorpios, I feel like Pisces and Cancers tie. I feel like Scorpios is just dark. They think they just very malicious. They very mysterious. Like you never know with them. Like you can I feel like they like to manipulate emotions. And Cancers, sorry, Cancers too. Listen, now I gotta really see how that would be. Cause I feel like it would be boring. Like I do feel like it would be boring. Cause I feel like he would be the type. Like if I was to go out, like if we were going out together, and it's like different people around me and stuff, I feel like he would be boring. Because then he'll be watching what they're trying to do when I'm around. He won't enjoy himself because he'll be worried about the attention I'm getting. Like that's why we really need a secure man. Like I don't like the Capricorn fucking the baby because I don't like the way he did Danny Lay. She is Sagittarius and he a Capricorn, but he get a lot of attention. He's a part of the world. She do too, but I don't like the way that he just tried to make it seem like he was never in a relationship with her and all of that. But you really did love her deep down inside. He's just such a ugh. He starts off the Capricorn, so he's full of fucking bullshit. He's ready to start with some bullshit. But their daughter is so beautiful. You know, I'm sorry, me neither. I can't do it because it's just like it's just not possible. Like, so I get my lashes from the beauty supply, but I do. Let me see if I got. I think I threw it away. Ah, damn. I just get any type of lashes. I be trying to try different ones. I just be wanting to see how they look on me. But these are from the beauty supply. And they are, I have to give you the name of them because they come in a pink box. And I don't have the box with me. Yeah, I like long lashes. I do. But a lot of people said they prefer me without lashes cuz I look better natural, but I feel like they're optional. They are optional. I don't need them. I just like to wear them. Okay. And you yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Virgos think that they can just have people do what they tell them to do and they don't have to listen to nobody else. Listen, I be humbling people because you're not finna tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. You think you finna tell me what to do? You're absolutely wrong. Like you can't tell me what to do. I don't know. I just feel like God has put so much power over me. I feel too powerful. Now it's not about me being unhumbled because I'm very much humbled. But sometimes you gotta humble some people that's not humbled. And I feel like these men don't be knowing what they got themselves into until they get with a Sagittarius. Sorry, Sagittarius, I mean. Okay, because they gotta chill. Because the one thing about us, we're gonna be on the move. So if you're coming with us to New York or not, because you're gonna see us in New York in one day, 2 days later, we're in Chicago. 2 seconds later, we're in Miami. You can't stop us because wherever we're going, we're going. If you're not going, then just sit back because we're gonna go regardless. We just can't sit still. Like we just cannot sit still. It's just not possible. It's not humanly possible. Like we just can't. We fire. We're always fucking burning. Something's always been set on fire. Like always, we have to start some passion. Like we're the life of the party. Like if we don't come, it's not gonna be fun. People not gonna want to see they peoples if we don't show up. We the life of the party. We bring that energy, so we have to be there. Listen, with the liars and the manipulators, I think you just gotta manipulate them back. I mean, you can take the high road and just cut them off and not show them no emotion or let them get to you because once they manipulate you, they fucking with your mind. So they know how to make you feel certain ways. You can manipulate them back. You can either give them that same energy and manipulate them back. My cousin, my friend, a lot of Virgo men I've met. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just seen this one Virgo boy yesterday, and me and him used to hate each other. But we so cool. We got so close. Cause he's chill. Like he a real nigga. And he's not as sometimes life humbles you. Sometimes you don't even need to humble people. Sometimes life just fucking humbles you. You go through some crazy shit or you experience some crazy shit and you just don't want to experience it no more that you humble yourself. So that is true too. You become humbled. But I feel like at the same time, we got some traits about us too, Sages, and only y'all can admit that. People say I'm a sweet manipulator. Like I manipulate people but in a sweet tone or a calm way. Listen, I don't manipulate people to get like to cheat on them or anything. If I want them to buy me snacks and they're not trying to buy me snacks or something, then I would like sweet charm my way into getting a snack or something. But you got to learn how to use your manipulation skills too, because it's tools. All of that is tools. You're going to need it. Like you have to know how to manipulate somebody if they're literally trying to manipulate you back. You got to know that sometimes there's court people, there's judges, there is officers, there's people that can literally gaslight you and manipulate you. And if you don't know how to manipulate them back or you're easily manipulated, it's going to be a problem. You have to know how to manipulate people back. And it's this form of people making you feel dumb, but you got to make them feel dumber. When you got to make them feel clueless when they think they're getting over on you and you switch it on them. Watch how clueless they get because that's all they can do. They can't lie. They have to manipulate because they know that you not gonna believe they bullshit lies. So what do? They gotta twist your mind around. That's them air signs that can really fuck with you because they know how to manipulate shit. But you got to know how to manipulate people in the back. Like I can sweet talk you. I can seduce you. I can lie to you. I can manipulate you. I can do all of those things. I can love you too. I can care about you or I can hate you. I can do whatever you want me to do. It just depends on what you're doing to me. If you manipulate me, I'm going to manipulate you back. If you're flirting with me, I'm going to flirt back. If I don't feel interested, I'm going to stop talking to you and I'm going to pull away just as quick. I can't make up my mind. One minute I like you, one minute I want to marry you, the next minute I hate your guts and I don't want nothing to do with you. You just got to accept that. We have 12 different personalities as a Sagittarius. You have 12 different people that you are. Now, y'all may not have experienced all 12. Oh, we assume shit all the time. You don't know how many scenarios I make. I create so many fake scenarios. Those I assume all the time. Like, and I get so mad at my assumptions instead of just asking a person. So, yes, I'm quick to assume something. I am quick to assume. I am very quick to assume. Sometimes we know, but we don't know everything. No lie, we do not know everything. But I'm gonna assume that my crush is literally talking to other girls or hanging out with other girls, and I get hella mad because I feel like he's just going to talk to heck of different girls. He's just chilling with them. He not doing shit, and he literally be at work. I created this entire scenario, and he's working, and I really would go with that. I would get so mad because I will believe that that's what he's doing. Like that's why you can't assume. Like you cannot assume. That's what the Gemini is doing. He has his friend watching my Instagram, and I hate it. Then he moved hella close back to where I was. But I'm glad I live with my dad. I don't live with my mom no more because I would have been literally living 2 minutes away from him. Do y'all know how close that is? On top of him not even being able to be near me, because his baby mother is always threatening him. If she threatens to kill me too, I definitely feel like he's never gonna come towards me because she will literally try to kill him if he tried to approach me. I don't care. That's not my boyfriend. So I don't care about anything he does. That's not my problem. That sounds like a personal issue. But they're crazy, man. They're crazy. And that's just life too. Like sometimes you are gonna assume you're not perfect. We all have those traits. Why are so people jealous of us? Okay, your looks, your success, you're smart, the way that people mess with you, they don't like the way that people fuck with you. Like, basically Sagittarius women, I notice for a lot of women, you're very beautiful. You don't realize that how beautiful you are. You don't realize that your looks, even if you don't want it to, but your looks play a huge role in why people are so drawn to you. Because your attraction, you literally draw them in with your looks. You can have anybody do whatever just for your looks. Do y'all not know pretty privilege is real? And I get let off so many times. And like my friends is always looking at me like, how the fuck are you so lucky? I'm like, I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, and I'm not bragging about it or anything, but I'm talking about there's like police officers who flirts with me and don't give me tickets when they know I need one. Like, don't literally set aside my looks and ignore the fact that I have unregistered, tags and shit like that. Literally, this man literally let me off. He flirted with me and was really he asked my age, but once I told him I was 18, that's when it shut down. I would never talk to anybody in higher position. I would never talk to a police officer, a firefighter, none of them. I feel like those men are very abusive. I also feel like men who have big trucks are very abusive as well because they have to feel powerful because once they get out of that truck, they're small as fuck. So they treat your wife like absolute shit. Now those are just assumptions, but some of those are actual accurate facts. So pretty you get pretty privilege. A lot of people just don't like the way you are confident within yourselves. Like they just don't like your confidence. Sometimes people just try to sneak and compete with you because they don't like the way that other people fuck with you. For me, it's like a lot of people get jealous of the friends I have or the company I keep because I'm a real nigga. I told people it's my vibe. Like it's just the person I am. Like I know how to be a friend. So I'm gonna attract a lot of people. Like there's people that try too hard, and then there's me who don't give a fuck about being noticed by you. Cause who the fuck are you? You got to have that type of energy. Like you not do too much or show this person that you don't give a fuck, but actually not be a groupie. So when you have other people running up to somebody because you think they're attractive, you don't run to them, you don't walk to them, and they wonder. Everybody's gonna always look at the one that tries too hard as trying too hard. And when you don't try too hard, you notice how a lot of people go straight to the person that didn't even want to talk to them or was not even looking at them or acknowledging them. There's a man that will walk up to a woman or wait, well, let me say that. Yeah, walk up to you. We're gonna use you as an example. There's a man that's gonna walk up to you And there's gonna be a girl that gets jealous as fuck, and a man that gets jealous as fuck because this man approached you already, and you denied the man, and then this woman is approaching this man, throwing herself at this man, but this man had his eyes set for you. There's gonna be this man mad as fuck because why the fuck did you just give this man your time, but you didn't give me your time? And then it's gonna be this girl that's jealous of you because why you get this man's attention? You ain't even want to talk to him. It's because the man goes towards the woman that's not trying hard. You gotta understand, men and women don't like people who try too hard. Like if you're trying too hard, it means you're trying to be something you're not. You gotta be real. You gotta be chill. You gotta be vibrant. Like I feel like Sagittarius really look at your loyalty too. You gotta be loyal. Your looks won't even matter if you're loyal. Like you would be surprised what a Sagittarius do for you if you're loyal to them because that's what they're big on. But you can expect other people to be loyal to you. You can expect other people to just fuck with you for you. You're gonna have a lot of people jealous of you. Instead of them wanting you to win, they're gonna break you down because they can't see you beat them. They don't want to see you beat them. It's like a pride thing, like an ego thing. So you really can't question why somebody's jealous of you. Obviously, they see something in you that they don't see in themselves, and I guess that's either good or bad for them. Because you love somebody so much, you refuse to see the bad in them, but sometimes you have to stop seeing the bad in them. And I also feel like this is the same time. Okay, so the patience here, we are very impatient, very impatient. And I feel like you got to learn to be patient. I'm learning still. And I think I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. I was so impatient in the past. Like, it was crazy. And why do we give to relationships? Because we love hard. Like when we love, we really fucking love. We're big on loyalty. So we expect you to be loyal. And if we really love you, we're gonna make it work. But once we tired of making it work, there you will never get the same us again. Even if we decide to be with you, you're just never gonna get that same us again. Friendships, love, relationships, family members, it doesn't matter. Like once you fuck up, you're not gonna get the same us twice. And that's just how that is. That's just how that is. We definitely do love the wrong people too. We do give our love to the wrong people. We overextend ourselves a little too much. And I feel like we just can't keep trying to see the good in people just because we are good people. Exactly. Exactly. When you just know that you've met that love of your life, you just know. Exactly. We are very impulsive. We make a lot of impulsive decisions and a lot of impulsive actions. And we could be very indecisive too. Like very indecisive. Like I'm telling y'all, I just accept that. I'm gonna accept one toxic trait. No, I'm lying. I know that there's more than one. But one thing I can admit to, and I know I am, and it's bad because I don't know why I'm a hypocrite so bad, but I'm an actual hypocrite. You can't do what I do to you. Like if you do what I do to you, I'm gonna get mad. Like I can do it to you, you can't do it to me. That's something I need to work on because that's not good. But I do have that toxic trait. I have a few toxic traits about me. Listen, but I'm loyal, so it's okay. And those toxic traits won't affect the whole relationship. It won't because I control that part of me sometimes. I just feel like Okay, so look, I got like, for example, like my toxic traits is a hypocrite. Like I can flirt with a boy, but if he go walk up to a girl and flirt with her, I would get mad because why are you doing it? Just because I did it don't mean you copy me. You need to be different than me, be better than me. I'm not flirting with this person to piss you off. I'm just a natural, friendly person, and they started flirting with me first. So I don't like when you do tit for tat. Like you can't do what I do. Just be different from me because I don't want to copy you. Just because you do it don't mean I'm finna do it. Now, but if I do it, I can do it. You can't do it though, or I'm gonna get mad. Like seriously. Sometimes I purposely talk to other people to make the person jealous because I want to know how jealous you'll get. Then when you get too jealous, then I get mad about you. I get mad about it for you reacting. Man, I want to know what it seems like to feel like to deal with somebody who's very straightforward. Like maybe I do need somebody who can be able to handle my smart mouth and handle me as a person. Cause I feel like a lot of these men, I'm more dominating. Like, what are you doing? Why are you being? You're more feminine, and I'm more masculine. I just feel like we got this strong masculine energy. Exactly. Wait. So what? Wait. What's the test? Listen, we're gonna be tested constantly, but okay, guys. Listen, this right here. Don't get the wrong idea. This is toothpaste. The toothpaste is nasty. I hate that because it tastes like some strong, strong mint and it tastes weird. I don't know. I just don't like that toothpaste. Yes, I test people. I like to test people. Like, I need to see if you're interested in me. And in order for me, okay, so listen, it's toxic because I could just go up to the person and ask them, but I don't want to. So I'm going to see how you react when I go walk up to other people or when people walk up to me. And sometimes I don't just walk up to the other boys. I'm telling y'all, I used to have so many different boys walking up to me. So, and I'm a friendly person. So I would start smiling and start talking to them. And then he'll just be down the street watching and get mad about it. So it's not like I purposely did it. He just was always around, like always around. I mean, always around. And I just noticed when I noticed that okay, maybe he actually do got feelings for me, I'm gonna stop. So I actually stopped doing it. But in the beginning, when I didn't know and I was confused, I was doing that shit all the time until I really actually realized he was being serious and really getting upset and he actually did feel something for me. Then I stopped doing it because I felt like, okay, I know how you feel now. So I'm not going to keep doing that because then I'm going to mess it up for myself. Not every man likes a girl that's constantly talking to other people, especially if they not talking to other people like that. Now, you single, you can do what you want when you single. But apparently I heard stories about him getting tired of cheating. I'm going to see if that's true or not. He's supposed to be an anti-cheater. You all see, but I don't know, because sometimes the red flags, they be there and you got to pay attention to them and you got to step back when you see them. I mean, it's okay for people to correct their red flags too, but don't ignore them. And if they get worse, then you know what you got to do. Sorry, I should have told y'all I was about to like this. It's hot in here. Exactly. I feel like it takes time though, because it took time for me to be patient. Like it took me a few years. Like it's because I used to get rushed. The Gemini used to rush me all the time. So I used to get hella mad. I had to learn to be patient because you're not gonna keep rushing me. And I realized, okay, I don't like how it feels to be rushed, so I should stop rushing other people. And that's how I learned how to stop being impatient. Okay, guys. So I think I'm gonna do the 11/11 live readings. I'm gonna do it different on here, but I'm finna take a quick little 10-minute break. If y'all interested in purchasing a reading or just simply donating to the channel, then the next live will be the live for y'all. I'm going to be doing them from it's 3:29 out here. I know it's different time zones where y'all at, but I'm finna go hang out with friends. So I got until 6 o'clock maybe. So after this, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go try to freshen up and get some air. And I'm gonna come back on live. If y'all interested, then you'll just join the live back. If not, then this is me seeing you guys later. I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation, and I'll be doing more lives like this. So be stay tuned for that. There's a lot of changes going to be happening in the readings. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys later and have a great day.